Hey everyone, welcome back. Thank you guys for clicking the video. Today what I want to show you guys is how to build a fence cheap and to cover a lot of yard. We probably have about 1 acre here of open land in our backyard that we wanted the fence in for a while for our dogs. So what I'm going to do is start that process. It doesn't take many tools, it doesn't take many things that you need to buy. As you can hear my girls playing in the background. So the first thing you're going to want is a T-post driver. Well, I guess in order to use that, you're gonna need this. You need a T-post. We bought probably have about 70 of them around here, 75, 80 of them. And with that T-post, use the T-post driver, which fits on it over like this, hit them into the ground, and that's how I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna go around my whole property. I'm gonna start 6 feet apart. If I start feeling like I am not gonna have enough that I already have with me, because I don't wanna go out and buy more of them, then I'll probably go to about 8 feet. They say to do them around 8 feet for the most part. I wanted to do 6 feet so that they're a little sturdier together for the dogs. So I'll start with that, 6 feet from each other, and see how that goes. And that's the first process. After we get these T-posts in, I'll show you guys the other tools that I'm gonna use to complete the fence. Honestly, the main thing with this fence is gonna be the T-post and your wired fencing of your choice. We tried to choose a pretty sturdy one, which I will show you guys when I get to that portion. But this fence, like I said, it's not supposed to be the most luxurious type thing. If you have a lot of yard to cover and a tight budget, this is definitely the cheapest option I'm guessing out there to do. So, let me start putting these T-posts in and then I'll get to the next part for you guys. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you probably can't see it. I'll walk around. But I got all the T-posts now in. So now it's time to put a fence together. Show you guys the tools that I'm using for this portion of it. So first, these are the T-post clips. That's what I was trying to say earlier. T-post clips is a lot easier. These are what kind of tie around the T-post and the wire fencing to put it together, to hold it in. I have about 300 of those, so I'll have to see about how many posts I have, but I'm guessing I can put at least 3 of them per T-post, because I have at least 100 posts out here. Probably, I mean, less than that, so 3. So I'll put one at the bottom, one towards the middle, one towards the top, just, you know, just to kind of get it secure. I also have stakes that I bought. I think there's only about 100 of these, so just one in between each set of T-posts for now, and that's just to put it into the ground, just so it's a little bit sturdier on the ground, and also another thing to kind of put it together and hold it in place a little better for the dogs. And then this was recommended. This is a T-post clip bender, and it should make it a lot easier for me, I'm hoping, and quicker process to tie these T-post clips around. But we'll see how it goes. It's supposed to be better. And then lastly, this is our welded wire, galvanized fencing. It seems pretty sturdy. We wanted to make sure it was a nice sturdy one, obviously, for Milo, our Great Pyrenees. Also our Wheaten Terrier is a little bit of a spaz. I think it might be more for her than it is for him, because he's a little bit more calmer than her. But this is what I'm gonna be putting together. So let's see how it goes. All right, I have been outside for about 7 hours today. So I have the whole fence now placed through the whole yard, except for one spot, which I'll show you guys. I wasn't able to show you guys all the video. At one point, one of my neighbors were in the shot and I did not want to put them on YouTube, so. But you guys got the gist of what I was doing. I wasn't really doing anything different for each spot. So this last spot right here is where our gate's gonna be for us to enter in and out. And because that gate hasn't came in yet, and we will need wooden posts to cement into the ground for the gate, I'm gonna put this lattice down in this area, put some T-post up, just kind of zip tie it up to the T-post, these lattice pieces, and that'll just be the temporary spot at the moment for then, and it'll be easy to remove for when the gate comes in. So I'm gonna put that pot up, and then I should be able to let the dogs out. We won't have the fence out, or the gate, but the whole place should be covered, and I'll test it, and hopefully the dogs don't break loose. Because 7 hours of work and it not working would be depressing. As you can see, not the prettiest thing, but it will do the job, and until the gate comes in, it'll just gonna have to do. So here comes the key moment here. Time to let the dogs out and see if it all holds up. Fingers crossed. You guys wanna come outside? Come on. Let's go. They're so used to the chains. It's kind of sad. Here they go. I couldn't be any happier. We've been waiting for us. We got this huge yard, one for the kids, but also for the dogs, most importantly, especially Bailey. We've lived in an apartment for so long, these past like 5 years, and to finally have their own freedom, and now this fence that seems to be holding up for the first 2 minutes at least for them, and you can see how much they enjoyed it, especially Milo. He's just sprinting around and enjoying the freedom. Hopefully this makes the things easier and just makes them happier. Can't be saying anything. I'm a proud dad today of 2 pups. All right, everybody, that was it. I somehow finished the fence in 1 day, which is another thing to put on this. So about 1 acre of fence, cheap, in 1 day. It did take me. Yeah, there is a birdie. So I did this fence cheap, about 1 acre of fence, all in 1 day, and it is very rewarding. I am once again very happy to see the product. I'm happy to see the dogs. It's containing them. They're able to sprint around. So I hope this encourages somebody to go out there and who really wants a fence that doesn't have one to realize that you can get it undone. Like I said, if you're going for top looks, it's not the most attractive looking fence, but it's not a bad looking fence. Just make sure you find a fencing, like a wire fencing that you really like, because the one we got looks nice. So even though it's on the T-post, I think most of the T-posts that we got were really nice looking T-posts for right now. And now this gives us in the future, if we want to take those out and cement in some wood post and give it that nice finished look, we can go and do that. Or this gives us the freedom to move the fence line whenever we want. It doesn't make us just stuck where that fence is in the ground and now we can't do anything with it. So it does give us a little bit of flexibility. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I plan to do more videos like this. If you guys liked it, let me know. Anything that I could have done different or any ideas that you guys did like, please comment below. Thanks again. See you guys later.